What's up, people? Khalil, what's crack-a-lackin'? Eon, what's good? Alberto, what's good? We back. Dwayne, what's up? Tycho, what's up? Oh, that's me. What's up, handsome? CT, oh shit, what's up, blood? Robisi Ramirez should retire. We gonna cook, baby? What's up? What's up? What's up? So I dropped my Shaq video, and I messaged him, and I sent it to him, and he said, "That's brilliant." So there's the video. Let's see, Shaquille O'Neal. He said, "It's brilliant." Did you guys happen to see the Shaq vs. Devin Haney video? Excuse me, Shaq vs. Shea Mosley. I believe he's going to post it on his site too, so it's going to get cracking. Brilliant. Now, I don't know if he means literally brilliant or if he means, British people say it's brilliant when they just mean it's good. Either way, I'll take it. So that's pretty dope. I don't know, man. I can see it happening. Marco and Shaq, boxing podcast. Marco and the Big Aristotle, boxing podcast. Jersey meets Hell's Kitchen. Brick City, Hell's Kitchen. Marco, did you see the fights? I saw all of them, blood. Also, I was alive actually watching some of them with you guys. He low-key gave you a dry reply. I would have been hot if I spent 10 hours plus on a video and all I got is that. Alberto, I assume you're trolling, but if you're serious, you're just very negative. Nah, it'd be Marco and the Big Aristotle. I'm the commodity, you bitch-ass crackers. I thought Shaq was from Texas. Funny. He grew up in Jersey, but then he moved to Texas around high school, I believe, or maybe even junior high school. And then he was in Germany. He was all over the country because his stepfather was in the military, I believe. Todd, what's up, blood? What's going on, Todd? Welcome. Todd, swindle. Don't swindle me, man. Shaq and Marco talk boxing. Shit. I like it. I like it. I like it. Did you guys see the video? Because I'll play it if you guys didn't see it. Yeah, Alberto, I don't know if he's hating. I think he's trolling. Big difference. No, he's not from Louisiana. He went to LSU, which is in Louisiana for college, but he's not from Louisiana. You could hear him talk. He's not country. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Coach from LSU thought he was in the Army when he was already... Yeah, he's a big dude. What's up, Schmoove? You guys want me to play the video? Everybody, do you guys want me to play my Shaq video that I just dropped, which I believe Shaq will be posting on his page? I've been watching football all day. I don't like football. I don't watch it. What's up, Dabrowskis? Will Tank avoid big fights till he retires because he is way too into his prime and nothing? I don't know. You guys want me to play it? All right, I'm going to play it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Here we go. You already watched it? Well, I'll play it for the people who have not watched it. All right, here we go.
The most dominant welterweight fights the most dominant NBA center. 2010, Shaquille O'Neal steamrolls Shane Mosley, flailing wide punches like an overgrown toddler. Shaq then does a Walmart Ali shuffle, which shakes the water glasses of the judges like Jurassic Park. The 200-pound bigger O'Neal continues missing the target like he's at the free throw line. The promoted native then lands a stunner that embarrasses Shaq worse than Kazam's box office numbers. So O'Neal clowns Mosley by getting low like Little John, emphasizing he doesn't need the 16-inch height advantage. Mosley then lands a stinging combo, but the big Aristotle answers, delivering more extra crispy two pieces than Uber Eats, which snaps Shane's cabbage back like a Staples Center breakaway rim. The Diesel jumps on Shane, but has now blown his load like Dennis Rodman at the Bunny Ranch. So Mosley pounces. Shane also aims downstairs, firing up Shaq's ribs like he's Bobby Flay. Shaq Fu then shakes the arena like an earthquake with another bootleg Ali shuffle. He then easily tosses Shane across the ring like he's a little penny doll. Mosley finishes the fight landing a right hand that stings more than Kobe's fifth ring. Judges give Shane the victory, leaving O'Neal disappointed and losing a bet that sees him strutting down Caesar's Palace like RuPaul on steroids. When the most dominant
All right, that was it. What you guys think? You're the one-liner at some point. Thank you. LOL. Not the free throw. Hey, man, we all know we got that free throw line problem. Did you get a chance to rewatch? Nah, not yet. I feel like you jammed it up because it was for Shaq, huh? You're always funny, but this is extra. No, you know what it is, Alberto? Thank you. But because it's Shaq, I was able to use references that everybody would get. So it makes it funnier when I could throw in shit that I know everybody's going to understand. You know what I mean? He had so much shit in his background. I didn't like the Kobe line. Why not? Nobody doing what? R.I.P. Bean. Bro, I appreciate you. Safe House Ministries. Appreciate you. Let's see. You got a picture. That's your family. Good shit. Good shit. Boy and a girl, that looks like. Or that two girls? I can't really tell. But anyway, appreciate you, man. That's what Tyson Fury needs to do next. Fight Shaq. What's up, Wonder Bread? Why are you mad? Is this Toya? I remember you. Where you been at? I forgot what your name was before, though. But it was definitely something LaToya and Tank. So I know who this is. What's up, girl? Two girls. All right. Well, I got a boy and a girl, but fuck it. Girls are dope. You know, the daddy's girl, little girl thing is a fucking fact. It's a truth. It's a way of life. I know, man. Where you been? Wasn't your Kobe line drawing reference to him being a... No. You dipshit. Shaq and Kobe sat down for an interview, and it was televised. It was the first one that they talked in years. And, you know, and when Kobe won his fifth ring, he also said this live. He goes, hey, man, I got one more ring than Shaq. I got 5, he got 4. And Kobe would always rub that in Shaq's face. And they sat in an interview and Shaq said the night that Kobe won his 5th ring, Shaq got so pissed he tore his house up, mad because Kobe got 1 ring more than him. So the reference is that shot stung more than when Kobe got his 5th ring. What the fuck does a 5th ring have to do with being a ball hog? Clown. I just like Shaq. Tyson Fury needs to put his weight. Yeah, I'm with you. I mean, he doesn't have 200 pounds and 16 inches on Usyk, but yep. Nah, I wouldn't disrespect somebody who passed, especially somebody who was one of the best who ever did it. Arguably the second best who ever did it, behind Jordan. Arguably. I mean, arguably, Jordan's, in my opinion, I mean, really, and I don't want to get into basketball because there's a boxing show, but really, Will Chamberlain is the best who ever did it. Because nobody, now, while Jordan won more rings, you know, basketball, when you look at individual achievements, because it's a team sport, but you have to have Wilt didn't have a Scottie Pippen. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have a Kukoc. He didn't have a Horace Grant, you know what I'm saying? A Rodman, a Harper. He didn't have all those. So nobody matches Will Chamberlain's numbers, but, you know, Beterbiev going to win. Facts, Kobe the GOAT. Yo, Lo, did you see my Shaq video? Shaq and Shea Mosley, did you see it, Lo? Like how y'all view Spike Lee. What? We don't fucking view Spike Lee as anything but like a super fan. Dude said Willie. Who said Willie? He might have been a ball hog, but 5 rings, you can really. Oh. Shaq versus Mosley. Yeah, man. I put up. Do you see the video? Woo! I just dropped the video. I think Shaq asked me to drop it. So I think he's going to repost it. I'm hoping he does. Give me some traction. Gervonta by decision, Beterbiev by decision. Gervonta by knockout, and Beterbiev is by decision, but unfortunately, I think he's going to lose by decision this time. That's not what I'm hoping for, but I believe that's what's going to happen. Oh, I thought you guys messed with Spike Lee hard. Nah, he's a super fan. I hope Beterbiev doesn't delay the fight again. Wilt I meant, not the GOAT. I don't see how somebody who has numbers that nobody's ever going to match cannot be the GOAT. Doesn't make sense to me. It's like if we had a fighter who didn't lose for like their whole career and won the 100 fights and knocked everybody out and just did shit that nobody's even come close to. How's that not the greatest fighter? Doesn't make sense. Oh, well, the time he was too big. Well, that's not his fault. People could say the same thing for Shaq. He was bigger and stronger and faster than every center. That's why he dominated. Now they got guys like the Knicks have Towns. Towns might not be as strong as Shaq, but that dude is more agile. He could shoot better. Like human beings evolve over time. Usyk stops Fury and retires. That would be the way to go out. I don't think he'll retire though. I don't know. I don't know much about Roach. Not many. Tank is a 21 favorite. I'm with that because he's smaller. He's fighting a smaller dude. Thoughts on rehydration clauses? They're whack. Was good, but I also think that weighing in the day before the fight's whack too. It should be the day of the fight. Will you think? Yeah, we could talk about the fights yesterday. I hate when all the NBA players say their arrows too physical. Hit chins beats Teofimo. Nah, no, he doesn't. How many Tank fights have gone by decision? I don't know. I believe 3 to 5. Not even 5. I think just 3. Yeah, 3. I think he's 32 with 29 knockouts? 32-0, 29 knockouts? Right? Let's look. I'm pretty sure that is. Tank Davis record. I think it's 32 and 30 wins, 28. Wow. 30 wins and 28 knockouts. So it's even higher than I thought. That's in the 90s, and that's a wildly high percentage. 93% knockout ratio. Remember what I told you guys? Anything over 70 is a good knockout puncher. Anything over 80 is an excellent, outstanding knockout puncher. Anything over 90 is legendary knockout power for their career. Marco, what did Jay-Z mean when he said, I made the Yankee hat more famous than a Yankee can? Because he's so big and he wore the Yankee hat all the time that he's just been saying he's more famous than the Yankees. Yeah, that's right, Trap. That's wild. What's up, DH? Yo, Marco, did you guys see my Shaq versus Mosley video? Those of you who just came in the room. Did you guys just see it? Talk to me. If not, I'll play it again. I'm proud of it. Shaq liked it. He called it brilliant. Brilliant. Here, I'll show you guys. I'm kind of gassed, so. Yeah, that's Shaq. All right. And I sent him the video. There it is. And his response. That's brilliant. So, your boy Marco is brilliant. Unlaced. What do you feel Do you feel like Jaleel? I didn't see that fight. Raheem, what up? This isn't the Raheem from Clubhouse, is it? Probably not. But just checking. Yeah, so if you guys want me to play that Shaq video that I did, Shaq for Shane Mosley, who a lot of people don't even know that they fought. I mean, exhibitions, but they were both going at it. I feel like Shaq was trying to hit him hard, and Shane was definitely trying to hit him hard. You can call Shaq just Shaq or Mr. Diesel. The big Aristotle. Thoughts on Canelo versus Beterbiev. That's not going to happen. Hopefully with this you'll get more views. I feel like Shaq mad cool. He is mad cool. No, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think so. I used to be on this app called Clubhouse, and on boxing rooms, there was a dude named Raheem who I talked to, who would come on a lot. So yeah, you remember it, right? Tell me if you guys want to see the video again. I don't know how many of you were in here when I played the first time, but I'll play it again. If you so desire. Fights yesterday were cool. What's up, Anthony? Fights were cool. I was surprised that not Valdez, but the other dude. Who did Valdez fight? Ramirez? I like Shaq. He's not fake. Yeah, he's cool. Please no. Please no what? Beterbiev puts Canelo to sleep. I don't know about that. Nobody's even hurt Canelo except for a split second back when he was like 19 against Cotto's brother. Navarrete, thank you. I was surprised how much power Navarrete had, especially coming in with the body frame of a childbearing woman. You know what I'm saying? No muscle, just flaps of dough hanging over. Filiac, what's it called? What's the dough called that people use to make croissants? What's the dough used to make croissants? Filiac or something? What's it called? All right. Never mind. It's like a real thin dough. My wife uses it. That's how I know about it, but I forgot the name. Mexico owns Cuba, Puerto Rico, and boxing. Oh, Jesus. New York Rap got his first belt. The New York Rap? You mean Hitchens. Marco, last time I've been on your stream is 7 months ago. Damn, Raheem. Why you playing me out like that? I go on every night now. Playing me out. Playing me out. Hard body. Playing me out. Like I'm the brand new PS5 wireless controller. Espinoza was a mariachi man in Mexico. He made a gold Olympian Cuban quip. Virgil stops Madrimov and Tio. Maybe. Madrimov is sick, though, so he's not fighting. Navarrete is tough. Hard puncher. Very great. What's up, Superman? Very great punch. Punch placement, punch variation. Great combinations. Body, head. He was great. You remember John Cena? That's me. No, I don't, but who you think Bud gonna fight next? I don't know. Maybe Fandora. He's gonna try and go for a belt. Another belt at 145. 54, excuse me. Marco, you like PS5? I mean, my son plays all that shit. I just play with him. We just have the Switch and PS5. That's it. I know they still got the GameCube and the other shit. They probably don't. Do you see the new photo of Ryan? He looking really good. He's looking really good.
Tutti frutti!
What is it with you?
Tutti frutti!
Jesus. The only reason I got PS5 is because of trivia, bro. All right. He's actually going to make weight. Who? Who's going to make weight? Oh, Ryan? Yeah. He has to be 154 or 152, whatever it is. Yeah, he's going to make weight. What are you talking about? Bruh, you know what I mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean.
Tutti frutti!
He's kind of looking like he gets girls and men. Yeah, you are correct. And men. Who's your favorite boxer right now? I got a few. David Benavidez, Tank Davis, Inoue, Fury. That might be it. Those are my favorites. Suckers, watch out. Yo, everybody in here, let me know if you want me to play my Shaq versus Shane Mosley video, which Shaq will be posting himself. Hopefully. I asked him. I think he will. But who knows? You never know. Sausage Fury is my favorite. Yeah, Fury's fun. It's funny too. I'm just pissed that he got a loss. I really thought he might retire undefeated because he's like a cheat code. He's so big and so agile and has power now with Sugar Hill Stewart. Canelo ain't. No, not my favorite. No, kind of no. Those are my favorites. So Benavidez, Tank, Inoue. Was there another one? I like Bud too, actually. I like Bud too. Forgot about him. So those are my four, I guess. Tank, Bud, Inoue, Fury. Yeah. And you notice the two of them are the biggest knockout punchers in boxing, Inoue and Tank. Beterbiev technically is the biggest knockout puncher in boxing because he actually has a higher knockout percentage than Tank. Tank's is 93, Beterbiev's is 95. But Beterbiev doesn't bring that electric excitement with one punch knock out of nowhere. He has to just wear you down. What are the keys to victory for Usyk in this fight? Honestly, I don't see Usyk winning, Jump. Usyk will only win if Fury runs from him again. If Usyk can keep chasing him down, he'll win. But if Usyk just keeps doing what he does, but then incorporates it with going toe to toe and holding and leaning, he can't beat him. I don't think Usyk has the footwork and the movement to get in. Fury's too big. The only reason he got in because Fury was running. When you're on the back foot, when you're in retreat mode, yeah, it's like you're being chased by Pac-Man. It's like you're a ghost being chased by Pac-Man. No one ever mentioned Shakur. He's NyQuil. Yeah, man. It's a fistful of Ambien. Oscar was on Shaq punching like crazy. Yeah, Shaq didn't want me to do the Oscar one. He said that one looked terrible. Alberto Puello versus Shaq would literally put me to sleep. I don't even know what that is. Crawford and Bam Rodriguez, Ryan Garcia, and Taker was one of my favorites. Bam's good too, but Richard Hitchens literally dominates one. Nah, I don't think so, Raheem. Spadarico, ho! I told y'all Jay-Z was no Diddy hip-hop industry N-word. Yo, Rico, you trying to get me to read that shit? I slip up without thinking, I say it, I'm canceled. What you trying to do? Come on, Rico. You trying to get me canceled? You see how fucking white I am? I can't be saying that word by mistake. Shit. Thoughts on Haney? I was okay with him suing because I do feel like if he wins and sets a precedent, it will deter people from cheating. Because as of now, it's just a slap on the wrist. But I was only okay with him suing if he takes the rematch, which he's not doing, it seems like. So, and I like Bill. I'm cool with him. But I don't like that. I feel like if ever a rematch needed to happen, Ryan versus Haney 2 is the one. They said Jay-Z had sex with a 13-year-old with Diddy just came out. Oh, I mean, maybe the Nas wins this one. Which one? NY Cats are being taken down like crazy. Torres versus Pacheco. Okay. I thought he was open to a rematch. Well, apparently today, Bill Haney just said no rematch. By the way, guys, I just dropped a video on Instagram. Shaq for Shane Mosley. It's getting a lot of traction. If you guys want me to play it here, it's only a minute and a half. I will. Let me know. Shaq himself requested the video. I sent it to him. He loved it. He's going to be playing it. Hopefully. I think he's going to be posting it himself. Just keeping everybody abreast. I think about Devin, I think of the police. Nah, man. What's up, Rural? Shout out to all my midget cheek clappers in the chat. Midget cheek clappers? Weird, but funny. Bill said no rematch. That's what I just heard, yeah. What's next for Usyk if he wins again? Probably either a rematch with Dubois or Bacoli. Shaq carries so much. Well, he's a big dude. Bro, get the Haney's out of boxing. Oh, come on, Alberto. Alberto, stop being so, lack of a better term, Mexican. Just because you're Mexican, and apparently you're half Mexican, that's what Eon said. You don't have to just root against fucking everybody who's not Mexican. You do that, and that labels you a full-blown...
Oh, that's racist.
Haney ducking. He's like Godzilla. I know. He likes my videos. He reached out to me because he likes my videos. Not to like be a douchebag or whatever. I don't want to be a douchebag, but a lot of people like my videos. A lot of celebrities reach out. So he don't like black fighters. No. Oh, Eon, where'd you come from? Or were you here the whole time? I literally fuck with Tank. You literally want to fuck Tank?
Tutti frutti!
You literally want to fuck Tank?
Tutti frutti!
Ugh. So you basically want to get done with Tank and say,
The royal penis is clean, Your Highness. The royal penis is clean, Your Highness.
That's what you want to do with Tank? That's gross, Alberto. Rico says, I'm on a walk. Okay. Enjoy your walk. When did he say no rematch? I just heard it today. I read it. I could be wrong. Usyk is retiring if he wins. If Usyk knocks out Fury and retires, man, greatest of all time arguments. Not of all time. Top 5 greatest of all time arguments. It's just the dramaticism of it. Nobody's knocked out Fury. He's the only one who beat Fury, and arguably he lost. I thought he lost that fight. Close, though. Bill is tweeting that shows... Yeah, I think he tweeted he doesn't want to fight him. Bacoli will murder Usyk. Bacoli is a great fighter, yes, sir. But I question his discipline, because when he comes in overweight, and those who aren't disciplined in training often cannot be disciplined during a fight, can show weakness mentally in a fight. I'm telling you, it happens. Now, it doesn't always. A lot of fighters who, that's not always the case, but I always worry about that. Again, it just causes... How does this logic... Alberto and Eon, man. You guys gotta chill out. So in your opinion, who's the best? Tank. Not Sammy. Tank. Hands down. Dubois beats Usyk, and Usyk stopped Fury, but the refs are paid off. Dubois did not beat Usyk. Dubois should have had a knockdown on Usyk. And Usyk did look like he was out. But again, when there's a ref counting, a lot of times you suck up and get up. Or if you're acting a little and the ref starts counting, you realize, I can't act. I need to get up. Zhang didn't fight Bacoli. Zhang, don't fight Bacoli. What? Usyk is going after Fury. Watch. Don't worry, greedy Bailey. I will not leave you alone. Marquez versus Mosley. Marquez is boring to me, man. I got Mosley. Eon better not go to Border Wars. Yo, Eon. Don't worry, I'm not going to Border Wars because ain't nobody fucking donating in my shit, so. Nobody's going to Border. You ever see like Oprah? Like, he gets a car. He gets a car. You get a car. With me, it's like, nobody's going. Nobody's going. You're not going. You're not going. I'm like the reverse Oprah. Ain't nobody giving me shit. I think he struggles with Teo, if you ask me, depending on what weight it is. Who struggles with Teo? Tank? I'm on board with that, Sammy. I've always said Tank and Teo is one of the most exciting fights in boxing because it's going to be fireworks. A focused, on-point Teo that's sharpened, man, he has a chance of beating Tank. Great chance of beating Tank. I still go with Tank, but Usyk and Fury is funny. What you mean? No one's donating because you're embarrassed of the GoFundMe. I guess so. All you guys who've seen me on TBV, all you guys in here, it just takes one you to say something in the chat. That's it. Nobody's done it. Tell him. Tell him. Do it now. You didn't start the GoFundMe. Do this shit at least. Tell him. I don't want to tell him. I'm telling you. I feel like it's tacky for me to say it. This is something that you guys who want to see me there are doing. I don't want to facilitate it because it's something that you know what I'm saying? It's tacky for me to do it. Just watch Tito versus Vargas again. I'm going to do that fight next. I have that fight already downloaded. I'm gonna do a video on that fight. What does Bill Haney mean? Legacy locked? It's not legacy undisputed. I don't know, man. The thing is, Tio keeps translating to power. I think so. BX Alamo. You from the Bronx, baby? You from the Bronx? You from my neck of the woods? Teofimo and Ennis at 47. They both agree. No, they didn't. Tio's not fighting no Ennis at 47. And that's not a good move for fucking Tio. Which era is the best skilled era? 90s. Matchmaking and hometown preferences exist, but let's be real. How often are judges and refs paid off? I don't know. A lot of times they're either blind, biased, or paid off. But we don't know for sure. Floyd versus Corrales, Floyd versus Gotti. Gotti was a worse beaten. Because Corrales was getting tapped with a lot of one shots that dropped him. Gotti was sitting there absorbing. I mean, he was a human everlast bag. Because he has such a good chin. Corrales at least would go down and be one shot here and there. I got you on the next live. Do it. Do it. Drop the link so we could save it. Eon, drop the link, please. TO too small. That's what I'm saying. Alberta, you wouldn't bust a grape in a food fight, is what you meant to say. Yeah. TO and Ennis would be crazy. It'd be fun. But Ennis, I think, is too big. But, hey, man. Ennis is the same size as guess who? Josh Taylor. And look what Teo did to him. So maybe the height, when you got the speed, I just feel like Ennis's reflex muscle action is he's faster. He can avoid Teo coming in way quicker. He's much quicker twitch reflexes than Josh Taylor. So Tito a warrior whenever he would get clipped. Oh yeah, he's a warrior. I love Tio. He's one of my favorite fighters. Forgot to mention him. He just had a couple bad showings, but he's one of my favorite fighters to watch. He's up there, top 5. I just heard about it, Gus. That he banged a 13-year-old. Who's saying it? Who is saying it? That's the question. It's all about where it comes from. If it holds any kind of weight, if it's credible at all. Eon, you're a boxer, but don't want to send Marco any highlights or tape. Marco, did you watch Julia? No, I didn't. Chilaquiles. Tone, you in here? Tone, if you're in here, say something now or forever hold your peace. Nah, see, if Tone was in my lives, he would know that I have a GoFundMe. He probably would have said something. So I don't think he's in here as much as he says he is. The only legacy Taney has is his ass looking up at the roof. That's rough. GTD, face of boxing. There's an argument for that. Everybody's saying it. Who? BX. Are you from BX? Or that's just stands for something else? Crazy take. I think Haney beats them all if he switches trainers. Spider Rico says, I just drank a liter of water on my walk. Marco says Spider Rico is going to start cramping. You guys want me to play my Shaq and Shane Mosley video? Tell me. Do you think Ramirez got elbowed? By who? Ramirez. Ramirez and Robisi? They fought, right? What's good with the heavyweights? What's good with them? We got the lineal championship up for grabs. Is that this Saturday? Yeah. A week away. A week away. Oh, no, it's the 21st. Fuck, 2 weeks away. I must have spoke him. What? Rafael is 6'1". Yeah, he's tall. Yeah, he's tall. Wait, 1 second, guys. 1 second. My bad. I've seen the intentional elbows from Espinoza. Okay. Also, what's up with Benavidez in the winner of... I don't know, man. I am so torn. Benavidez is probably my favorite fighter. Arguably top two, 3, right? I just don't know if he could fuck with Beterbiev. I want to see what Beterbiev does in this rematch. Because Beterbiev, he has all this power, but he couldn't get Bivol out. If he gets Bivol out, I'm going to worry. But if it's the same performance, I think Benavidez could maybe beat him. But I actually think Bivol is going to win a unanimous decision. I do. I don't want that to happen. I want Beterbiev to win, but I think Bivol is going to win. Do you think Ramirez got elbowed by Espinoza? I don't remember seeing the elbow. I came on yesterday. I was watching with you guys, but I came on late. Send me the clip, and I'll watch it right now, and I'll tell you. What? What? Morrell knocks out Benavidez?
Get the fuck out of here!
Let me ask you a question, Big.
You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
Come on. Wiling out. Benavidez could beat Beterbiev, Marco. He's old. We'll see. Age is just a number. Shit. Hopkins was peaking at 40, so it's all individual. It's all subjective. Subject to that specific fighter's makeup, experience, their mentality. Domo, what up, blood? How? David can't move like Bivol. That's why Bivol was able to stay up. See, I disagree with you. And David moves very well, but David is different, right? David has good defense, but David can't move with Bivol. That's true. But David has the output and the power to do something. So David can fight in the pocket with Beterbiev and make him miss enough and hit him enough where he can get the edge. But you're right. He also might get fucking chipped away, like just fucking combusted by that power. That's what I'm saying. I want to see what happens next. I'm not sure yet. But you're right, Domo, that could happen. Bivol going to have more discipline in the rematch. BX, you still didn't answer it. You from the Bronx or what? Jesus Christ, just answer me. I don't think Benavidez would be Benavidez. What? When have you seen Sammy? When have you seen Benavidez struggle with anybody? Especially what you call pressure fighters. The only dudes he lost the first 2 or 3 rounds or 4 rounds to were boxers. After Benavidez KOs Morrell, they're going to say he only had 7 fights. Yep. You think Benavidez can beat Beterbiev? Really? How? With the jab? No. He do what he do. Walk him down, pressure fight him, do what he does. Yeah. And now if Beterbiev also has the ability, I'll tell you this right now. Let's say he fights Beterbiev and they're exchanging and Beterbiev hits him with some shit. And it's one of those punches that he's like, oh, fuck, I can't keep getting hit with this. Benavidez has, I've seen it in his sparring. You guys got to watch sparring. So you guys don't watch enough sparring. That's the problem. That shows you so much more of a fighter. People think it's just practice. They're just playing. No, it shows you all of the levels, all the layers. Benavidez has it in him to go in, do what he does, and jump out. And if Beterbiev is hitting hard, that's what he'll do. He'll get his shit off and he'll get out of harm's way. Yeah, David, well, he's like about 6'3". I have not seen any of this since I work. Watch sparring. You haven't seen David Benavidez do inside work? That's what he does. He walks you down, and Dave will be number 1 pound one day. I agree. I'm gonna go down here. You guys are. Beterbiev has got dropped once. Beterbiev has been dropped twice. Getting dropped is part of boxing. If you get dropped once or twice throughout your career, that's not. It's only when it's like 5, 10 times, then it's the thing. He was getting clipped by Caleb Plant. If Beterbiev touches him, good night. Okay. Just Keyshawn B. Tank.
Get the fuck out of here!
Nope. Just key. But Beterbiev, IQ and power is good. It is good. Hell nah. Okay. He walks you down and is good at it. Mid-range. He has no pocket game. What? Do you see how fast he throws shots? Short, crisp, and hard in the phone booth? Fax Eon. It's short for Odeon, which, incidentally, is not even his real name. Benavidez has punches and bunches. He has everything. He has hard single shots. He has great combinations. He has very fast combinations. He has very hard punches, fast punches, great movement. Contrary to popular belief. Unbelievable ring cutting off skills. Great pressure. Great range because of his height. Good chin. Good moving his head from punches, but also picking them off. Man, you guys, I'm telling you, there's a video of Benavidez at 15 whooping Kelly Pavlik's ass, who I believe was a champion at that time. He is, as you young kids would say, he's different. You'll see, though. Spiderico says, now that I'm in my truck, going to get grass-fed ribeye steak. You drive a truck? I would have never thought that your eccentric ass would drive a truck. I feel like you're the type to buy an old Volkswagen Beetle. You know what I'm saying? Like a refurbished one. What boxing gym is David training in Miami, though? I don't know. No one would never do what Floyd did. Probably not. But what are you referring to exactly? What did Floyd do? Do you mean retiring undefeated? I mean, few have done that. Not 50-0. Marco looks like he drives a Camry. Yeah. And I drive it to your mama's house. I drive that shit directly to your mama's house.
Ha! Got him!
I'm 13-hour overnight shift tonight. Tell us a good story about your boxing experience. What do? You drive a truck? Made billions. Oh, yep. That's true. That's true. He's made the most money out of any boxer, and I think out of any athlete in terms of from the sport alone. You did, Alberto. You did. Jordan's made more, but the majority of what he made was from his endorsements, his Nike, his Jordan brand, all that. Mayweather's the only one to make it the most money from the actual sport alone. Did you go to the gym? The gym on my t-shirt, I looked it up. So I only got it because, you guys see it says, let me get this fucking thing out of the way. You guys see it says Hell's Kitchen? Right there. Hell's Kitchen, New York. But I looked it up, and apparently it's not even a real gym. It is a made-up fictional gym in the Daredevil comic books, I believe. So the answer is no, I didn't go there because it's not a real gym. Boiler house technician. I don't know what that means. And what's a boiler house, and why would you work overnight? Where the Tank hit Hitchens, long chain. You think Shakur? I'm kind of disappointed. Your ears? What happened to your ears? What, when this came off, did it make a loud bang or something? Just throw us a good story before you. I'm not going anywhere just yet. What kind of story you want? He says he's a boiler house technician. I don't know what that means. He fixes boilers? Maybe? But why would you say boiler house? Very confused. That sounds like a bar. Like, yo, I work at the boiler house. Come by, bartending every Saturday. You see how much Fury and Usyk are making one? Yeah. That's a lot of money. And I'm broke right now. Do you guys ever do that when you're broke or you're struggling? And then you see people make that much money, you're like, God, if they just give me 5 million, my life will be changed forever. And they wouldn't even fucking miss it. No. Fantasy shit. What up, y'all? Baseball is where the Mets just signed. I hate baseball. Wow. They signed somebody for 765 million. That goes back to what I was just talking about. You see people with that much money. Marco, were you friends? No. I think I've interviewed him once, but no, I never knew him. Besides recently. NY dudes train in Tim's at the boxing gym for better for work. No, we do not. Where you rank Kitchenson among champs? Not very high. Not very high. Somebody with power is going to give him a problem. Spider Rico says, I drive off-white Ford 80s. See? Told you. What's up, Freddie? Fred? Yo, Fred, did you get the text I sent you? Shaq's response to me? You might be broke, how you say, but at least you own your own bit. Psst. I would rather work for somebody and get a guaranteed check and be able to leave work at home. All right. I basically regulate the operational steam and cooler for a food manufacturing facility in my building across the street. Regulate the operational steam and cooler for a food manufacturing facility. Okay. Wow. It must be a big ass steam and cooler that they got going on for the food manufacturing. I mean, it's food manufacturing, so it makes sense. So you basically fuck with a huge air conditioner and boiler. It's basically a version of that, right? You maintain it, and being the fact that it's so big and so important and necessary to the business, they need somebody who's ready to pounce and fix it or adjust it when needed. You never sent me a text. Not you, you punk ass talking to Fred. Johnny Tapp is one of my favorite fighters. Yeah, word up. Yes, it is Fred. His real name's Esteban. But that's why he goes by Spider Rico. Everything in life has trade-offs. That's a pretty good perspective for a young man, Alberto. You're not as think as you dumb I am. I mean, you're not as dumb as you look. I seen that comment by Domo. He missed the adjustment. After figuring Caleb would come for the clinch, Benavidez lifted his elbows to break free and set this man in front of him, only to beat his ass. As usual stuff. Very incompetent. Frank is going to retire. In about a year, he will. Do you like the double end bag? Love it. Yo, I would make it rain on the double end bag. Just torrential Brazilian rainforest shit. I got videos of it too. I can still do it. That's the most backhanded compliment ever, LOL. And all I do is support you. Support who? Nah, I just said it was a very, very astute observation for somebody who's only 20, 21. That was a compliment. I was joking in the midst of the compliment, but it was a compliment. I hope they make a robot sparring partner. But then it's taking away from other dudes, real people who need to fight. Would you like more Alberto hating or being half Mexican? Alberto says he's not half Mexican, Eon. I remember that too, but he's denying it, so I don't know. I could have swore he told us that. I'm like 90% positive I remember him saying that. You're a hater sometimes. You hate whenever there's a Mexican fighter involved, you start hating the opposing fighter. Oh, that wasn't okay. So maybe it was somebody else. That might have been some. Oh, you know who that was? That was the Mexican G. That's who that was. Eon, I just remembered. See that? See, Alberto? I'm gonna show you that I'm a man with integrity. I apologize because now I remember that was a Mexican G. Because I remember being like, his name is Mexican G and he's only half Mexican. I made fun of him. That was not Alberto, Eon. That was not Alberto. Real steel type shit with the robot sparring. Yeah, crazy. Yes, sir, Steph. Alberto, you're all the family. Word up. My boy. Nah, I'm telling you, that wasn't him. Apologies. I'll make myself very apologetic. No, it's true. It's true. I did hear, I can't say that anymore. I was going to say you were half an FAG, but you can't say that anymore. It would have been funny, though. Yeah, if this was like 5 years earlier, I could have said it. Everybody would have laughed. No, not even 5 years. What am I talking about? 10 years. Everybody would have laughed. And nobody would have been offended. We would have had a good chuckle and moved on with the conversation. But now I can't say it. Show us my tree. This tree's little. Apple Crazy, they got the spicy flag, but not the black flag. What's the black flag? I can change difficulty and get knocked out. Huh? I don't get it. I don't get it. That confused me. So I guess nobody wanted to see the Mosley video again. Or I should say the Shaq video again. Like the Black American flag. You can say Batibai. Royal penis? Why the fuck would I say royal penis? Prime Camacho versus Prime Ray Leonard. Ray Leonard. Yeah. Run it again. Why not? Ray Leonard. Ray Leonard beats arguably any welterweight in history. The only ones that I think would give him a real run would be Pernell Whitaker, Floyd Mayweather, Sugar Ray Leonard, Aaron Pryor. All of those five, it can go any way. I would say Leonard, though, and Pernell probably would beat everybody if I had to really, really bet. And if they fought each other, I don't know. I might have to go with Ray Leonard, but it's hard to tell. Who you think, how do you think Floyd Sr. doing boxing today? What you mean? Training or fighting? If UFC hired you, would you switch up? If they hired me, yeah, I need the money. I'd learn quick. But they wouldn't do that because I don't have the background. Get the bag by any means necessary. Floyd Sr. That's an interesting question, Raheem. I think he would be the same level, like a good fighter, like a mid-range, like a upper middle class fighter. I think, which is what he was in his time. I don't think it'd be any different today. Oh, that's a good one, man. I gotta go with Tito because of the range, because he was taller. I can't watch UFC grown men jumping on each other. I know, the nuts all on their face, like, can't do it either. Federico says I got a grass-fed ribeye steak. So you bought it from the store and you're gonna cook it at home, or you got that shit cooked to go? Jan, I'd say Tito. Me too. That fight, Jan, would be certified.
Boring. Boring. Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Tito versus Cotto would end up by taking Puerto Rican. Yeah, right? Yo, Marcos, my honorary Dominican friend. I'm not Dominican, but okay. I think so too, Alberto. Cotto was a better technical fighter, but I think Tito hurts him often. Spiderico says I also bought oat milk vanilla creamer for my coffee. Spiderico, what do you do for a job? That's interesting. I guess you being like a chef. I don't know. You, if you don't mind telling us. If you don't want to tell us, don't. As far as abilities, what makes two the best fighters? As far as abilities, what two makes the best fighters? I don't know what that means, Angry. Please rephrase. Okay, Hitchens versus Haney. That's a
Boring.
Figure.
Boring.
You look Bulgarian. I am Bulgarian. So that works out well for both of us. You have good instincts, and I am Bulgarian. I don't know why it works out for me, but it works out for you because you guessed it. It works out for me because I am what I look like, I guess. Galaxy, can you drop something in the GoFundMe so people can start donating? Honorary. I would if my parlay hit. You hate boxing. What? What are you guys talking about? You guys drunk? Oh, I could record this. It's recorded already on YouTube, so why the fuck would I record it here? All right, what else we got, people? What else we got? Nobody wanted me to see the fucking, to play the Shaq video. That's fine. How about we'll just wait till Shaq plays on his own channel? Yeah, drop the GoFundMe so Galaxy can see. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Alberto. Tio versus Hitchens. Tio. Hitchens has no power. Play it. I love it. Thanks, Fred. I want to see if these other clowns. Fred got the first. Fred was the first person. Actually, Tia, my wife saw it first, but Fred was the second person on planet Earth to see that video. So, oh, not only tag me, of course, tag me. That's a given. Who you got? Usyk or Fury? I seen some newly released pics of them working out. Stoked for the fight. I got Fury stoppage. Tell Shaq to tell yeah. Jazzy, what up? 500 on Tio versus who? I think Hitchens could outbox him, but I got Tio. I mean, my uncle could cut off his jammy and his walnuts and become a woman. He could, but he probably won't. Marco, just curious, do you underestimate the pure boxer, puncher, pressure fighter dynamic? The pure boxer, boxer, puncher, pressure. I don't know what you mean. Be a little more specific. Yesterday you were dropping so much knowledge doing the fight commentary. I learned a lot. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Tio can't stand his ground or hinges. I don't know. Spiderico says I bought the steak raw for $19. I'm gonna cook it now. All right. Don't want to answer what he does. Okay. Cool. I respect it. Now Ortiz had success versus Tio and Hitchens better than him. If Tio is up for a fight, he's hard to beat. Fury stopping Alexander. Yes, but I could also see Usyk outboxing him. Like, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going for Fury. We'll see what happens. And I'm half Ukrainian. I'm still going for Fury. I'm an Oregon armed guard. I be in the block with my Glock. Oregon armed guard? For like what? Like banks or just independent? Damn. $1 million on Fury win, please. What's up, Joaquin? Tio should go 147 to fight Boots since he fought him so bad. We'll see. Yeah, but I'm curious what kind of security he does. I'm also a caregiver for a Vietnam veteran and his wife. Damn. You're an interesting fellow, Rico. Excuse me, Esteban. Especially the fact that you have a fucking Spanish name and you don't have one drop of Spanish blood in you, which I think is interesting. He had post school. That's foul. That's foul. It's funny, but it's foul. Maybe like for Walgreens. Oh, come on. Walgreens. If Walgreens has armed guards, Oregon is way more gangster than I thought it was. If they need to have armed guards up in the Walgreens. I swear to God, my dad is fully black and his first name is Hernandez. Yeah, this dude who comes in here named, oh, what the fuck's his name? I forget his name. But I know the dude who comes in here. My night job is a gigolo. Yeah, I can imagine you're probably into some unimaginable freaky shit, the way you talk. Cali be active. We gets active. When Bud said we gets active, you young guys got to help me. Is he trying to say he gangbangs? Or is he just trying to say he'll fight or shoot whoever, but not gang related? I didn't get what he meant by that. Pure boxer beats the boxer. Boxer puncher beats pressure fighter. Pressure fighter beats pure boxer. I don't think, Saif, I don't think there's any rhyme or reason to that. I don't think no, I disagree. The Rock isn't always going to beat the paper, and the paper's, no. I think it all is dependent on the specific fighter. Motorsports. What's up? Teo shouldn't be allowed to. Yeah. But maybe that's his way to want them to fight him so they could fuck him up for violating him. I know a black dude named Carlos. CYP. He used to get so mad because we said Mexicans. Nah, but Bud just means business in the ring. Nah, man, Bud just means business in the ring. Okay. Eon, oh yeah, great question. I have one job and I serve another. I have one job that I serve and another I protect. Okay. They're on sale for $40 right now, I think. Oh, the 20th. I did 23andMe and I did Ancestry. I did both. See if there'd be any variation. Pretty much the same results. Pretty much. A little difference though. My friend is named Cruz. Oh, Rodriguez. That's the guy who comes in here. His name is Rodriguez, like Rodriguez something Johnson or some shit. I know a dude named Sanchez, but he's half Puerto Rican, I believe. Where's Johnny? What up, Johnny? What's crack-a-lackin'? So is black dudes with Hispanic names common? In New York, it is. I knew two dudes, Tito and Mario. Mario's real name is Jamal. Excuse me, Tito's real name is Jamal. They called him Tito. Mario, that could be Italian. There's a podcast right now, actually, Mario. Yes, I know a black dude named Carlos. Yeah. I knew a Chinese dude named Tyrone. No, I don't, but I'm sure they exist. All right, what else we got, people? Damn, you recognize punch lanes in the center line. Do you recognize the punch lanes and center line theory? What's the theory? And I will tell you. The wildest one I seen was a black dude named Jorge. Yeah. I knew a mad Puerto Rican dude named Caesar. We used to get Caesar haircuts back in the day. It was just a buzz cut is what we would call Caesar in the hood. Spiderico says, I stand outside a bank and another shift I guard a skyscraper condominium size. Damn. Okay. No more questions, to be honest. Or the who, me? Or you mean Eon? Damn, Rico's an armed guard. And he could fight. So he could throw hands and he could bust caps. Shit. Pop a knuckle in your eye, bust a cap in your ass. Esteban. All right, what else we got? Ray Leonard. If Shane Mosley could beat De La Hoya, Ray Leonard would have definitely beat De La Hoya. I'm saying you drain. Well, me, what'd I do? Do anything? Oh, you got your questions out. Okay, I got you. I thought you said I was asking you too many questions. I'm like, I think that's close. That ain't close. I mean, De La Hoya is arguably one of the best welterweights who ever did it. So yeah, you got a point. What did the five fingers say to the face? Slap. He turned his shoulder over. Slap. Bro, I was born in NYC, moved to Florida, and came back 1 month ago. You're in NYC now? What part? You know, that's where I'm from. That's my hood. Marco, what's your prediction on Ryan Garcia versus Kickboxer? So traditional, what's the word? Traditional, whatever. People would think off jump, just common sense, that Ryan will beat him because he's a real boxer. This guy isn't. But when I see this guy throw punches, conventional wisdom would say that Ryan will beat him. But when you see this guy throw punches and see his size, I don't know. I saw him fight Pacquiao. He kept coming. He punches hard. He could take a punch. He didn't get tired. I don't know. But I still think Ryan. But this guy might catch him, give him some problems. Ooh, good one. Mosley. He's too good of a boxer. Tito was great, but one-dimensional. Center line, the line down there. Yeah, I know. What about it, though? What's up, Nick? What do you think of Gary Antoine versus Tio? I don't know. Gary Antoine hasn't. Scarsdale. My wife is from Pleasantville. I'll be up in Westchester all the time. And my mother-in-law lives in Elmsford. So I'll be up there all the time. It's cool. You must have just had a good trainer. I mean, on and off. If you call Kevin Rooney good, then yes. Ryan got tapped. Dude, I think Ryan's going to knock him out. He's just going to be able to land because he's going to be too fast. But if the guy hits him, I don't know. Rayo's taller, right? So he might be able to stay. Maybe Russell. I'll lean towards Russell, but I don't know. I took my gun test with the police. Ooh, you're going to be a cop? I smell bacon. But I don't have that New York accent yet. Well, you're from fucking Florida. Why would you? You think I have an accent, Raheem? Rayo versus Hitchens. Nah, that's boring. You think it's boring? All right. Oh, man. I hate Mondays, which is tomorrow. All right, what else we got, people? Before I wrap it up in a little bit. This gets fun, though. Sometimes I'm having a good time. I could stay on long, but I got shit to do. You sound normal. Okay. You have an accent on certain words. Well, Eon, to you I will, because like when I talk to people from the East Coast, they don't really hear it. Well, no. When I talk to other New Yorkers, right, they don't really hear it. But when I talk to people who are from out of town, they hear it. So like I don't have like the thick like Brooklyn like, hey, get the fuck out of here, you jerk off. Like I don't talk like that, right? That's like a thick accent. That's an accent that everybody recognizes. Mine is just people not from here recognize it. Rayo was no boring fights. Okay. Russell beats Rayo. He has pressure fighter versus boxer advantage. Maybe. How's the Ryan's only powerful? That's crazy. I know, Skips. I've often said that if he develops his right hand, he could be one of the best fighters in the world. But at least I meet my dad. I don't get it. You went out there to meet your father? Is that what's happening? Ryan, right hand weak. He throws it, he chops it. It's thrown so incorrectly and poorly. It's insane to me that somebody with such a sharp, outstanding left hook throws such a poor, unfundamentally sound right hand. It's like opposite ends of the spectrum. Complete opposite ends of the spectrum. When you say talk, I can hear it. I don't say talk. What's good? What's up, yo, daddy? Ryan drops fools with his left. That's a fact. He already one of the best. I know what you mean. Yep. Coming back to the title of the video. Shit, I'd like to see Tank and Teo. Really good fight. I know. It might happen. Right. I'm sorry. Russell versus Rayo will look. Are they supposed to fight? I swear, Galaxy, I just said the same thing. You did? You didn't say it here. I moved in with him because my stepfather and my mom kicked me out and my siblings out. How old are you, Raheem? Did Robisi quit? I mean, yes. There's no denying that. When you go like this, you're quitting. You don't quit if the corner or if the ref or if the doctor stops it. But when the fighter says no, that's quitting. Unless, of course, there is a pending, immediately dangerous injury where, like, let's say he got his fucking bicep torn. You see it hanging. Then he goes, I can't. That's understandable. But an injury where he just can't fight. Tank vs. Teo won't ever. I hope it does, man. Get out of here. Was he cheated? He quit. 17. Oh, you're young. Okay. So up in Scarsdale. So you're in high school there? Robisi Nomas Ramirez. They said he was seeing double. Yeah, I mean, that could sometimes mean brain injury, blood clot, shit. That's all what starts happening before you pass out and fucking go into a coma. A lot of times. It'll be seeing double. It'll be, everything's going black. Yeah. Yeah. Word. I got a lot of younger people watch my stream, which I'm cool with. I've noticed that. We got like 3 or 4, 6, 15, 16-year-olds in here right now. Sergey Dev Bicep Tor Mangia. Yup. Yep. He was put on a stretcher, shaking my head. I mean, we haven't heard anything, so he's probably okay. You know that old saying, no news is good news. I'm born 1982. So that makes you 40. God, you're in your 40s, right? 43? Damn. I remember 82. Barely, but I remember I was 6. 42, yeah. Damn. Joaquin. A lot of old heads, man. Eon, you're not one of them. Eon's just turned legal. Eon could finally get a drink legally. Yo, you was 1682. Yeah, I know. 92. You're still, what are you? You're fucking almost 40. You're 37, right? Says boxing is so difficult. Yeah, Rico, it is. It's 90% mental. If you're not up for it, up here, don't do it. Don't. You have to have the fire in you. That's why I say, like Tank just said, psychotherapy is kryptonite to boxers. You start extinguishing that rage by metabolizing it and having it go away, you will not be a successful boxer. Most people. You have some exceptions. If the first guy was born in 82, I think 42, and the next guy was born in 32. You're right. That's a good point. That's a good point. Fuck you for making me look stupid, but that's a good point. $32. Yeah, right. I did the other way around. It's 3 years away from 10, which would be 7. It's also 3 years past 10, which would be, yeah. Well, 33, because it's about to be 2025, excuse me. Why Spider Rico talk like, I don't know. He's a very abstract, eccentric dude. That's really the reason. Ooh, I like that one. I think Triple G is too big. I think this shit that he did, although he was a grand wizard at it, Winky, I think Triple G is one of those hard punchers, like Beterbiev, that his shots he would still hurt him. He would fucking bruise him up even though he's covering him. He could punch through his hands, maybe. We ask we should keep our age. What? Rico, come on. Best live fight experience. Prince Nassim Hamed versus Kevin Kelly. Dopest energy in any fight I've ever been to. Triple G probably stops him. Yep, Triple G. See that? We're all in agreement. Trip G. Yeah, he was something else. Went to Bivol first time, still thought he won, and will be going for him again. Okay. There is a good argument for that he won. I'm not going to shame you or say you're stupid or whatever. You don't know what you're talking about. He could have won. But he didn't. Officially. Rubisi isn't good. One-handed fighter to me. But yeah, he looked like crap. Ooh. Ooh. I love that fight. Very even keel. I don't know. Vargas might be able to do a Maidana and just kind of like rough him up. But then again, bro, that's a great one. Well, Broner's too small. So Broner because Vargas fought at 54 or in 47. So Vargas would win out of the size advantage. Takeover tanked. The takeover like Teofimo takes over Tank in 2025? Or you're saying Tank takes over 2025? Gotta be specific. Yeah, Vargas is too big for him. Yep, too big. Alberto would be livid if he's seen this. Well, Alberto left. He's probably watching Telemundo. Oh, was that racist? That was racist, wasn't it?
Oh, that's racist.
Sorry. Yeah, Broner was a natural 135, 40-pounder. Yeah. Yeah. When he went up, power went bye-bye. Yo, Marco, hope you have a good night. Yeah, you too, man. I'm just saying. I was just guessing. Educated guess. Educated guess. All right. What else we got, people? All right. I'm going to bounce. Appreciate you guys. As usual, I will catch you guys tomorrow. Love, peace, and hair grease.